What is going on, boys, and welcome back to the channel once again today, where we are going to be playing with what I think is one of the best evolutions in this game right now, and that is going to be Evolution Drill. This deck, whenever you pair it with the Evolved Drill, is just incredible. It's like one of the few decks that has a Demolisher in it still, and it just works so well. So we're going to be pairing it today with the Evo Skeletons in here. Now you can go for the Evo Knight as well, but I'm just pairing it with the Skeleton today just for ease. But I'm also going in and putting the Magic Archer in this deck to try and get a bit more chip damage, try and get them lineups going a little bit easier, and get some good damage done, boys. So if you, before we get any further into this video, boys, if you do enjoy this and you want to see more decks like this, do be sure to like and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, and it helps me keep making these videos. So if you do want to help us out, boys, you know what to do. But anyways, enough shameless plugging aside, I'm going to go for my Demolisher here onto his drill. And now us having a Demolisher in this matchup is going to be so huge. It's going to help us out tremendously having that splash damage card. And I'm actually going to go for my drill here as well. I know it's very aggressive drill, I think, but you know, I think we just need to go for it. It's also going to pull a lot of elixir out of him, much more than he needed to really go for, in my opinion. But you know, what do I know? We also have the Bomb Tower in here, which is going to make this matchup even better for us. I feel a bit bad for our opponent here. I think we've got such good matchup against him, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes, boys. So he's getting a little bit of damage done up this right side, but it's all right. We'll just let that even out on both sides, and that's okay. You know, I don't mind taking a little bit of damage as long as it's not doing something tremendous. But you know, you never really know with the Mighty Miner. It can add up quickly. But aside from that, boys, today's topic, something I want to talk about was, what do you guys honestly think about the oh, that was really bad tornado for me, yikes. But what do you guys think about the Evolved Mega Knight coming out soon? I think it should only be, like, I'm filming this a few days in advance, but it should only be like about another week, and then the Mega Knight will be here. And you know, I don't know, boys, I'm scared. I think it's gonna be a rough one. I don't know how it's gonna go, and I really don't know. I was actually thinking yesterday, I was like, how would you actually defend it? Like, aside from having like Inferno Dragon, Inferno Tower, or you know, cards along them lines, how do you actually defend it? Because it just punches everything away. Mighty Miner is going to be useless against it. Like, I feel like there's so many cards that are just going to be so bad against it. Like, there's no point having it with Knight. Like, it just, I don't know. I was just thinking about it. It's like, it actually seems nearly impossible to defend. But I mean, maybe I'm just bad at the game and just can't think. But you know, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, because it just, I don't know. I just think it's going to be absolutely ridiculous, but that's the way it is. But anyways, enough waffling about things that are coming in the future. Let's talk about this game right now. So we're kind of like, this guy's kind of outplaying us as far as the cycle goes, but we obviously have the better deck here, and this guy's playing Cannoneer, which we can actually get a good lineup going with the Magic Archer right now. Oh, with the, what happened? Why did it push like that? What was that? We're going to get the lineup anyway, but why did that push for a second? But anyways, boys, let's hop straight into game number 2. And we are back for game number 2, and if you're wondering what I was yapping about that last game, it was just the fact that, oh yeah, the move on my Magic Archer. So the Magic Archer I thought had a perfect lineup, and then the Mighty Miner just moved to the side, and the lineup was broken. So, you know, I kind of went downhill, but anyways, moving forward. So we're coming up against this this Miner Mortar deck with the with the Cannon card, with the what's it called? So I don't know why I'm struggling so much here. With the Skeleton King, you know, a lot of cards in here. I actually really like this deck this guy's playing. I think it's a really strong deck. I've actually been playing it a lot more recently, and I made a video on it the other day if you want to go and check that out. It's quite a strong deck in my opinion. So I would recommend checking out if you're looking for a new kind of control deck. It's very strong. But I'm going to go for the Magic Archer, and I think our Magic Archer will be our saving grace in this matchup. It's going to do a lot for us, and as you see, you know, pretty much all, I think, actually not pretty much, I think all of that damage so far is all from Magic Archer. So, you know, we're showing what we're talking about with that Magic Archer in here, boys. I think it just makes this deck so much stronger. Let me go Bomb Tower here. We get some good kind of splash damage for all these skeletons done, and that we should clean that up. Relatively little damage taken, you know, we took a few hundred, but in the grand scheme of things, not that much. We cleaned that up pretty nicely. Now, what we're going to do here was go for a Knight, a pretty bad night. I should have went for it in the opposite direction. And then we'll go for the magic archer line up here onto the mortar, which should clean that out a little bit quicker. Gonna go for my log here as well, just to push that back a little bit. And we're going to just take the minor damage. That's alright. You know, as long as the cannon cart is not in the tower, we don't mind too much. And one thing I can do, which I don't know why I haven't done yet, is tornado this minor onto my tower. We get a king to activation, help defend and make defense a little bit easier, and just make our lives a little bit easier in this game. So let's go Demolisher in the back here, and I'm expecting him to go Mortar here. If he does, we'll go for our bomb tower. In the centre, yeah, we're going with bomb tower in the centre. I don't really have the facilities to be going anything too extreme just yet, and onto his bomb tower just because of the troops that he does have there. And he's going to actually go and put it over into a spot where we can't even tornado from if we wanted to. But I'm going to go Demolisher here, and I'll go Bomb Tower up high to take out this cannon cart, protect my Magic Archer as well. Protecting your Magic Archer in these matchups is always just going to make your life a lot easier. Magic Archer can get some insane value and people don't even realise it. Now we're actually going to go Tornado here, should clean most of this up really nicely actually. We're going to get a lot of damage done. And then if we just go for the Magic Archer here, can we get the lineup going? Yes, we can actually. Very, very beautifully actually. And we just go for the log here. Magic Archer lineup's going to save the game for us. And honestly, Magic Archer is the sole reason we've won this game here. And we'll hop straight into the third and final game. And hopping straight into the third and final game against this guy. I think in that last game we really showed why having a Magic Archer in a deck like this, and why subbing out the things like the poison for the tornado and subbing out, I don't know what would normally be in this deck instead of Magic Archer. I can't think off the top of my head. But, you know, subbing out the poison plus whatever for the Magic Archer plus the tornado, it can actually be very, very beneficial. And you know, we really showed that off there, boys. So let's just hop straight into this last game. We can imagine this guy's playing Pecker Bridge Spam. Not the most fun. I think every game I play on ladder these days is against Pecker Bridge Spam, so I'm kind of sick of it. But we're going against it anyway. We're gonna hopefully defend this and hopefully win this last game today, boys. So let's just go for our knight here onto this bandit. Went for it a bit too early. It's going to get the dash damage. It's never going to be nice. Definitely could have played that better. And let's just get aggressive. Go for a drill here. He doesn't have ghosts. He does have the magic or the Dark Prince in instead. I'm not sure if he has kind of other substitutes in here, but I'm sure we'll see very soon. And there it is. He has the little prince in here as well. So this is a different version of Pecker Bridge Spam than you guys might be used to, but you know, it's the same principle. You know, it still has the bandit, still has the Electro Wizard, still has the Battle Ram, probably still has the Peck in here too. So all the kind of fundamentals of the deck are going to remain the same. Just going to be that a few cards that are going to be a bit different. Some people prefer the Dark Prince over the Ghost. I just think the Ghost is a little bit hard to play with. You know, sometimes the Ghost can be a bit bad, but it definitely has a spot in a deck like this. But anyways, that's enough waffling. So let's go for our drill onto this tower. We'll go for the bomb tower to defend here, and I'm actually going to go for my Evo Skellies here, I think. Or should I save them for the inevitable P.E.K.K.A coming at me, boys? I don't know what to do. We're going to go for it. Let's see if we can get going. Yeah, we'll just go for on the bandit. Definitely the wrong idea though. You know, we definitely could have saved that for a better spot, especially since we didn't even have a tank to really go in front, so it would have been an absolute mess either way. We'll go for the Magic Archer here. Can we get that? Is that going to line up? No, it's not. It's like one tile off. A little bit annoyingly, and I actually might have to use my drill on defense, but no, I'm actually going to go for an offense. Why not? Why not? Let's just see what we can do with it, boys. We'll go for the skeletons here in the center, just distract the bandit and get it to dash onto us, save the damage onto the king tower, go for a knight here, and we'll clean that all up. No damage taken, really, really nicely. Okay, now let's go for our Magic Archer here in the back. Yeah, we'll go for it right about now, and then we can just hit the log here to break this dash, and then that'll be that fully defended. He's going to go for his poison. Magic Archer should get one more shot off onto that Electro Wizard, and our bomb tower should finish out without us taking any damage very nicely. And then we'll go for the Demolisher here up the left side. We're going to go for the knight in the center, just eat the shots, but it's going to be far enough over to catch the little prince anyway. And the Demolisher should clean this up. Are we going to take some damage to that Dark Prince? No, we're not. Very, very nice. Clean this all up really, really well. We just need to keep this going and not choke. That is the thing. The question: can we do that though? Let's go for the bomb tower here, right on top of it, just to kind of clean it up. And then we're going to go for a tornado here onto the bomb tower, and we'll defend that without taking any damage, any worries. I figure we're just saying things over and over again, but you know, that's what you got to do, boys. Now we'll go for the Magic Archer here. Going to go for the log as well, a little bit late, and we'll go for the Knight and the Evo Skeletons here just to defend. He'd probably go for a Zap any second now. Yeah, he does. But then he leaves himself a little bit open. I'm going to go Drill here. And honestly, I'm going to go Magic Archer at the bridge. It's going to pull that back. We get the lineup. And then if we just go Tornado here as well, we can Tornado this into the center. Going to deal most of the damage on the tower. He goes in for a poison. That's not going to be on my tower, so we save ourselves a little bit of poison damage. And honestly, at this game, it's our game to lose. We just need to make sure we don't choke. Hold on right till the end, and this will be in the bag. No problems at all. Let me actually go for my Evo Drill here in just a second. I'm going to wait for this Little Prince to get a little bit further forward. Now, we'll go for the Demolisher here. Going to go for the Magic Archer now. Go for the Tornado. Line that all up for us. And then, is that going to be it, boys? Can we line? Is it going to be enough? And it is. Perfect game for game number 3. And this is the deck that we did run for today's video, and as you've seen, we controlled that game right till the end. That whole last game was in our control, and 3-0 for today. It goes pretty well, and there's nothing more to say about this deck, boys. You've seen the strength of it. So anyways, if you did enjoy, do be sure to like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video, and peace out.